Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Paul, and in this channel, the things that I'm curious about and things that I've looked into, I like to share. So with today's video, I wanted to discuss something that I see pretty problematic in today's society, especially among guys, and I wanted to address or give, hopefully, a practical solution on how to become more self-aware, which is the problem. I think self-awareness is a big struggle a lot of guys have in particular, but I think just people in general. And so, yeah, hopefully this video is a little bit of a help with that. But so essentially it's this. If I were to ask you, hey, how is it that you become more aware of your best friend or your wife or your husband or anybody that you know? How is it that you become more aware of what they're feeling? Most likely you would answer me in a way of saying, hey, I'd probably just ask them questions. Hey, how are you feeling? Okay, why do you feel that way? Okay, what do you think caused that? Follow-up questions that just go deeper, deeper, deeper. And then eventually you go, hey, okay, we know why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Or maybe it's not an emotional state. Maybe it's about a particular skill set or a particular goal. Why do you want that? What is it for? Etc. I don't know why we don't think about this more often, if it's that easy and that practical for us to do it to other people. But if you want to become more self-aware and there are some things that you're trying to figure out in your own life or some emotional states or whatever is going on, normalize having conversations with yourself, because the people who are most self-aware are the people who talk to themselves the most. That's all self-awareness is a conversation with self. Sometimes you'll be like, all right, which self is really talking here? But you'll know which one is. And that's honestly at least the formula that I have experienced. One of the other things too is if you got to write, sometimes it's just processing things. Like sometimes we aren't self-aware because it's too cramped. We don't know where to focus because we haven't poured anything out. And sometimes we haven't poured anything out because we haven't talked or we haven't been asked questions. But frankly, sometimes you just got to write too. Sometimes writing and just doing a brain dump and then looking over what you have written is a very helpful strategy as well. And so if you can normalize having conversations with yourself, I promise you will become more self-aware. If you're trying to figure out why you're feeling a certain way, just start talking to yourself. Just start processing. Okay, what has gone on? Has anything gone on? Has there been any triggers for anything? Just talk to yourself. That's really all self-awareness is having a conversation with yourself. So if you struggle with self-awareness, start asking yourself questions. Start asking yourself questions. Start answering honestly. And if you notice yourself shying away from certain answers, dig deep, especially on those. Dig deep, especially on those, because that's where some real gems could be hidden. They may not feel like gems, but they are gems in the sense that they'll show you a lot about yourself. So I hope that was a practical solution. If so, let me know down in the comment section below. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.